Cracking my neck. Feels so good. All right. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I just got home. Technically been in the car. Found out Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson have coronavirus. And I'm looking through my phone, just looking for like old photos that I have with Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. And honestly, the bestest people, I mean, they're Hollywood stars. Like, they are like incredibly like great actors and singers, and just like it's devastating news to hear someone that I don't quite know personally, but like a celebrity as good as these people get. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson have made no drama in Hollywood ever, not that I know of. Never had a complaint working with these people. They're funny as can be. They're the sweetest people you can ever meet. You bump into Tom Hanks, he will fucking take a picture with you. He does not ever say like, no, I'm too busy. Like, they must have had, I mean, obviously years, but when I met them, this was 10 years ago. This was in 2010. It was a time of the Emmys. It was an Emmy party, and I was working one of those like catering staff parties where they have, and I was just off my shift. They had another shift, and so I was off my shift, and as I'm leaving, couldn't believe my fucking eyes. But it was fucking Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, and they were waiting for their car to come get them. Boy, did I really wanted, if I could, I so would have talked to them both. I didn't even realize Rita was right there until afterwards, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Rita, I loved you in Now and Then. That was one of my favorite freaking movies ever. You were amazing, you were fantastic, you were funny, you're hilarious. And she's like, oh my god, honey, you're so sweet. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad you loved the movie. I had fun making it. And I'm just like, Tom Hanks, you're so funny too. I love you as well. It's just things that you just could imagine. And even though it felt like a real quick second, and I'm like, how old was I? 10 years ago? I'm 25, I think. Yeah, I was 25. And you're bumping into these celebrities. It's kind of like, wow, mind blowing. Out of all the celebrities I've ever met, right? Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, always respectfully admire my meet up with them, and unexpected circumstances, just doing that. On to a different note. Work is rocky. Work is good. Work is rocky. Work is good. I kind of would like the pettiness to stop. I, honest to God, do not understand why people have to be so petty. But, you know what I should do? Well, let me wash my hands real quick because of the coronavirus and shit. We are trying to stay in business and trying to stay healthy and all sorts of stuff. But, wash my hands because I'm going to put my contacts off. So what happened was, I was working Saturday night, and this past Saturday, that's the day that I literally misplaced my keys to the store. So here I am asking, hey, has anyone seen my keys? Nobody has. And that day, I just so happened to misplace my wallet too. I'm like, oh my god. But anyways, we got a $20 bill, and a person gave us change, a $20 bill, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I looked at it afterwards to make sure it was legit, and I was like, okay, well, it's a legit 20, whatever's. And So at the end of the day, you're counting out the money. And when I'm counting out the money, I realize, I'm like, I wonder if it's a 1985 $20 bill. And so I take a look, because like most $20 bills are like maybe like 1990, you know, in the 90s still, and it's not a 1990 or 1985. Or it could be like a 1999. Like this is before $20 bills became like the big ass fat numbers and all that shit. So anyways, it was that. And I look for the date of the bill, and wow, it is a 1985 $20 bill. I'm like, holy fuck. This is so fucking cool. I want to swap a 20 out for this 20, you know, just because it's my birth year. And I've always regretted it when I don't see, like, I always try to maybe like keep like a 1985, you know, other dollar bills, you know, if it looks like it. I like collecting just in general old bills because I feel like that's my year, and the money that we make now, it just looks so stupid ridiculous. Like, I get it, it's like a new way of protecting counterfeit money, but like these 20s they look so fucking cool. Like, they're not super huge, and the reason why $20 bills partly I think is for people with macular degeneration, which means their eyesight, you know, they can hardly see. So anyways, look at this stupid, how dirty it gets. That is disgusting. Like, if you don't take this shit off, it gets nasty. Okay, so anyways, back in the day, you know, it was like, oh, let's make this money a little bit bigger. Let's protect it. Let's make it from counterfeit, but let's also make the 20s bigger so it's more readable for the blind, you know? Again, I don't know if this is a true fact, but I was told from people at Braille school that the money like that and the way they raise on the bills, where it's not flat, but like you kind of raise it, like you can feel the 20, like the numbers when it's a little raised. That's why the dollar bill's a little raised on the money there. So blind people can know the money, the weight, whatever, what they're giving out. So anyways, I like the old 20. I really didn't like the new 20. And if I'm going to collect an old 20, might as well collect it from my year that I was born. So, you know what? I'm going to take off my sweater. Take off my boyfriend's sweater. Okay, no, I don't have a boyfriend, but this is still his sweatshirt. I was supposed to return it to him. But, I mean, I just think I look so freaking awesome in it, you know? Okay, so anyways, I'm going to get out of my messy bathroom. But see, I like wearing it because it's like perfect right here, so it looks like I have, you know. I know my room's never gonna be clean, okay guys, don't ever expect me. It's like, Michelle, how do you even walk through that? I can't, I just can't, okay? I can't tell you guys, but there's a walkway. Just be happy there's a walkway, okay? So anyways, where was I going at this? So I got the $20 bill, or I wrote a note, and what the note said was this. Okay, I'll read it for you. This is I know my room's like a mess, but anyways, god damn it, let me clean all this off. So what I wrote was, save this 20 for me. Please don't give out as change. Keep for part of the 300 so I can replace with another $20 Monday. Okay. So there's this girl named Haley who I really think doesn't like me. And then there's Jade, who I think is being really two-faced. Possibly, maybe she's really stupid ditzy. I don't know. All I know is Jade must have sent it to Tracy, or she sent it to Haley. Tracy's my boss, okay? So she must have sent it to somebody, and Haley, as I'm leaving the store, Haley sends me a text saying, what did she write to me? She writes to me, you can't do this. And then she shows me a photo of what she's talking about, which is of the $20 bill. And she says, as I write this here. Here, I'll show you what she says. So what she says is, you can do this. And this is my note, exactly how it was. Jade supposedly took this photo. And she says, Jade sent it to Tracy, so if it's swapped tomorrow, she will know. And I write, okay. Okay, so I don't really get the whole fuss about it. I just don't. Like, it's a $20 fucking bill. And then I write to Jade. I text Jade, and I say to her, I ask her, how come you showed Tracy the $20 bill? What's wrong with me swapping the $20 with another $20? She says, Jade, it's double its value. That's why. That $20 is from 1985. And I respond, that's my birth year, so I wanted it. And she goes, and her response was, I collect inflation items. And then, you know, I just don't respond to her. I pretty much was like, fuck it, this girl's stupid. When she says she collects inflation items, I'm like, this is dumb. It's a $20 bill in 1985. Nothing to do with inflation. Nothing to do with me fucking trading in a goddamn $20 bill. First off, do you know if I collect fucking money? No, I don't fucking collect money. If I come across like an old bill, sure, why not? Anyways, so, I get the twine. So the next day, I text my boss and I tell her that, look, if I knew, what did she say? What did I text my boss? I texted her, where is it? So, okay. I texted her and said, also, I wanted to swap the $20 bill because it's my birthday year. I didn't think it was a big deal. Had I known it was going to cause that issue, I wouldn't have bothered. I didn't even know the $20 is worth anything other than I saw it was 1985, so I wanted to save it. And then she goes, I don't care. My boss says that. I think it's funny that it was to be a big deal, like, or that it was. I think it's funny that it was a big deal, is what she's trying to say. But she mistyped it and said it was supposed to be a big deal. I don't know. Or she maybe thinks it was funny that it was supposed to be a big deal. I think that's what she meant. Anyways, so I'm still thinking she's pissed because she's like, I don't care. I thought she meant like, I don't care, as in, I don't care, Michelle, that you wanted the $20 bill. I don't care because it's your birthday year, right? So I'm still under the impression of that. So then I said, okay, I'll let you know next time I lose the keys. Oh, yes, because I lost the work keys. And I said, I'm sorry I was not told to say if we received a $20 bill, as I could have easily just given it back out as change to someone else. And she's like, what? I don't care about this $20. So I don't know what's going on. I'm more concerned about the key situation. And so then I'm like, oh, okay, so she's not mad at me for the $20 bill. I thought she meant like she don't care like about that. She goes, so I said, so you're okay with me swapping out my $20 for the old $20? Haley told me I couldn't do that. And then she writes, she goes, but I will say, why do you have to write these notes? You should know that it's only you and Jade working front desk. Which is okay. But still, Jade could have given that $20. She could have taken the $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jade could have done that. Anyways, so I sent her a screenshot of what Haley told me that I can't do it. And so my boss replies back and she says, yeah, I don't care. I'm not collecting money. And so I just apologized. Says, okay, I'm sorry. I won't write those notes anymore. As for the key, it was another sweater of mine. And then my boss goes, like, if you really want it, you should make an effort to swap it out so you don't have to make notes. And I tell her that day, I didn't have my wallet on me. I lost my wallet that night. I would have swapped it if I could that night. Because, you know, Michelle's sometimes a little ditzy, which I'm going to try to dye my hair blonde this Friday. Like in 2 more days. I'm going to chop off this hair, by the way. So get ready to say goodbye to this hair. This hair. You see this hair? So it's like right over here. Get ready to say goodbye because I'm going to probably be a blonde. I'm going to chop it, like really chop it short. I hope it looks okay. Anyways, so then I had ordered the title, the little tile key. But anyways, I'm just going to show you the $20 bill. Everything that made a big ass fucking fuss about. I'll just show you. So I don't know if this is a real $20 bill. I'm guessing it is a real $20 bill. But people who are collectors out there, if you could identify so we're not getting fake bills that look like old $20 bills at work, I would really appreciate it. As far as it goes, do you think that's the real treasury at the time, Ortega? You know, I don't know if that's real or not. But, I mean, as far as it goes, it looks pretty real. You know? And then some motherfucker wrote this shit on here. But yeah, I really think it is real. It looks like it's been recycled through shit for a while. But see, if I thought it was a collectible item, I wouldn't have stapled a note to the $20 bill. I just wanted it because, look, it says right there 1985. You know? Right there. Or unless that says 1965, but I think it's a 1985 bill. Yeah. So, anyways, I really think that this is a real $20 bill, right, guys? I hope so. I sure fucking hope so, because that would suck. Anyways, it was nice and straight, but then I kind of crumpled it up, so. Anyways, I'm going to save that $20 bill. Okay, on to the next story. It's been a while. So I went to the NASCAR race in Fontana. I had a really good time with Matthew, or Matt. His name's Matt, actually. They call him Matt. And I had a really good time with him in Vegas. And I had a good time with him in Fontana with his dad and his dad's friends. And we all sat at the race. And, you know, we were just, like, being all, like, you know, temporary couple, holding hands, hugging. It was good. It was. I should plug this in, actually. Plug in my little Fitbit here. Let me see. Is it good? I don't know. I hope it's... Okay, good. Okay, so anyways, we had a really good time in NASCAR. It sucks that I'm still a Casey Kane fan, first and foremost, by the way. Blaney is my new thing, but anyways, it sucks that Blaney did not win. I thought he was so close. He did so amazing, and it's just disappointing, the fact, to the very end. And then it was disappointing this past week when he didn't even hit that wall really bad. So I'm hoping for the best for him, to be honest. But anyways, on to me and Matt. So anyways, I really like him. I didn't think I would, only because, duh, he lives in Vegas, and we kind of talked about this when I was gonna go see him in Vegas, or whatever, and he talked about, like, you know, he didn't want to talk to me because we were long distance, and he was just kind of like, I guess, would know that if he liked me, that he'd want to see me a lot more. So I understand that, and I thought, okay, nothing's gonna happen between me and him. We'd be fine. Turns out we're not fine, because, well, we're fine, but we're not, like, fine as in, like, oh, we're just gonna brush it off. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who actually started it off with, he misses me, and he started saying all this feeling stuff, and I was definitely shocked because, like, even though I had feelings for him, I didn't know how strong his feelings were for me. So, again, I'm kind of clueless on this because in my mind concept, I'm thinking like, okay, look, we're long distance. It's not going to happen. We're not going to try to make things work out. We're not going to do anything. It's only been a week or well, almost going on 2 weeks, a full week, I guess, because I saw him, well, I worked last week, so yeah, it's been a full week, and it's going to be 2 weeks soon since the last time I hung out with him. And I think just, we are so infatuated with each other. It's crazy. It's like, we like each other a lot, but we don't really talk because we just text. And I'm trying to get used to the texting situation because I am totally not a texter. But I don't know if I told you guys. So he told me that he doesn't talk on the phone because his phone sucks. And I'm like, whatevers. So the day of the race, after the race, like, he proved his point to me because I told him, like, I really like talking on the phone. He goes, I know. And he's like, here, call me real quick. I might call you. So then I call him. And he swaps phones with me. He goes, okay, answer my phone. So I answer it, and he's like, far. He like walks, like he runs down like maybe 20 feet or so. And he's talking. He's like, can you hear me? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes like, you can hear me really well? And I'm like, no. And he goes, all right, so you're telling me like you can't hear me at all? And I'm like, I could barely hear you. Like, and he goes, okay, yeah, this is why I told you, like, we can't talk on the phone because it's just, like, my phone sucks. And most of the time, and he's still talking to me, and he's like, and I'm, like, literally trying to hear him, and I can't hear him. Like, it's really terrible. So then I was like, well, can you hear me? And he goes, yeah, I can hear you just fine. And I was like, okay. So his phone is really terrible. But yeah, I like Matt. I didn't think I'd like some guy. I mean, given that it's been almost 2 years since my breakup with Alex, I think that's pretty good. It's a pretty good, it's been like maybe a good year because I've been dating Nathan. Well, I've been dating Nathan for like a year and a half. I broke up with Blizz Boy in October 2018. So in October 2020, it'll be 2 years exactly. So I've been single for a year and a half. And so it's been good. It's been a full year. And obviously my relationship with Alex only lasted 5 weeks. You know, we all know that sad, depressing, like, relationship thing. And I was super, super sad about it. So I think him and I, it's just started very cute, me and Matt. It started out where he was telling me that he wishes he can hold me and cuddle with me at night, that he misses me, he misses my kisses. You may call that clingy. I think it's sweet. I don't know. Again, I'm oblivious to shit. Sometimes I hate to be so, like, I guess I like that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like the sweet stuff that people say. I like hearing them say what they like when I, like, you know, things from me. So I like it when a guy says, you know, that they enjoy my hugs, they enjoy my kisses, they enjoy my warmth, they enjoy, you know, that. You know, like, in a way, it's showing, it's kind of giving me the sense of, like, what they appreciate and care about me and like about me and want from me. Whereas, you know, if guys don't tell me that they want, like, they miss my kisses or whatever, and they just want sex or whatever, it's like, hey, show me your boobies, or, you know, like, that's not Matt. That's not what he does. Like, it's not him at all. And I think, like, he doesn't even ask for that. It's just, it's really sweet. I really think he's a really good guy. Of course, you know, every guy starts off really well, but as far as it goes, he's just, like, when you sense something about, and again, people are
all sweet, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody's really sweet out there. I'm just saying, like, as far as it goes, I can sense right now he genuinely does like me, and I feel like he's gonna be a thoughtful boyfriend. If we hit that road, if we go down that road, and over time, like, we date, and I get to spend more time with him, I think we would be a very compatible relationship. We'd be a very compatible couple. I would see us, you know, having a good time. We're not too materialistic, you know, but he appreciates doing, like, small couple things, like boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, which is what I adore. I kind of adore the clinginess. I will admit. I mean, I'm not so clingy myself, and I think that caught me off guard again for him to say these things to me, because I've been single and I've been doing just fine, like working and all that stuff, but it comes to the point where you meet someone that you really like and you want to spend more time with them. And it's not a bad thing. It's not changing who you are. It's technically just you've kind of realized things that you normally don't want is because you don't want it with that person, you know? But when you get to like someone, you're going to catch yourself, like, wanting to be more and more with that person. And that's almost, not saying it's love, but it's what people do when they really like somebody. If they really like you, they'd want to spend the time with you. They want to talk to you more. They want to be there for you. And I'm not saying Matt isn't. I'm not trying to bug him per se, you know, just because I just, number one, it's hard to not talk. And so I'm trying to keep it to the level of what communication through text goes. But yeah, I really do like him. And today I texted my boss and I said, hey, I know you don't really have, like, want me to work Monday through Friday schedule, but I'm really hoping I can have just work Monday through Fridays, because okay, I'll text you exactly what I told my boss. So let's see. Okay. I told her, I said, I'm dating someone in Vegas, so I know you don't normally give weekends off, but if you're able to let me work Monday through Friday, I'd really appreciate it. I just really like this guy and would like to be able to spend time with him. So, and then she replies and says, oh my God, let me see his face. So, here, I'll just show you, like, the text message. Let me see. So, I'll show it to you. So that's me writing down, and that's Matt, and that's me and Matt at the NASCAR race in Fontana. But she goes, you know, oh my God, let me see his face. And she goes, okay, he's better than the last one. And then I was like, ha ha ha. And he's like, he's 28. She goes, you missed my friend that came to the shop last Friday. I wanted to introduce you to him. So my boss is trying to pair me up with her friends. And anyways, yeah, the long story short, I'm hoping my boss, like, lets me have weekends off so I can actually have a life, you know? So I can make some random visits to Vegas and be with my boyfriend. Yeah. So, and I sent that screenshot to Matt, and he's just like, what did he write? Matt wrote, he goes, haha, did you send her a pic of my face? And then I said, yes. I sent her the photo of us at the race, and she approves, laughing out loud. And she goes, and he wrote, you are cute, laughing out loud. And then we were just I kind of like vented to him. I'm like, yeah, My boss, I think, really likes me, but has a tough love way of showing it. And then he wrote, she seems like she needs you more than she realizes. And I say, yeah, I feel the same way. But anyway, so there's like those girls at work, you know, Haley and Jade and everybody. And I think they're like just being very petty and just causing more just pettiness drama, unnecessary drama. And I'm kind of like so annoyed by it. It's just so annoying. And let's go and finally lay down. So I'm kind of annoyed by it just because it's like, really, like over text message confirmations. So what happened was, so what happened was I sent out a text message, right? Let's just say this is my friend's replying back to he just saw a screenshot of my message. So I usually send a text message like, hi, this is Glow Nail Bar, confirming your appointment for tomorrow at 10 a.m. for a manicure and pedicure. Please reply Y to confirm or N to cancel. But I'm typing it, and I just got these acrylics, okay? I don't know when the last time I did a little video blog, but I just got these acrylics done. So they're acrylics. So my nails are different now. I took off the NASCAR nails, which I'm sad about. But anyways, I removed them down. And so I got acrylics on. And so sometimes typing, I'm just not really used to it yet, right? So as I'm typing, the part where it says, this is Glow Nail Bar confirming your appointment tomorrow. Well, I typed the T, but I guess, and then I pressed the space, but I guess the T didn't go all the way down for the word appointment. So at the end of the word appointment, I'm missing the letter T. And then at the end where it says, please reply Y to confirm. Well, I juxtapose the R and the M. So I spelled it CONFMR. Okay. Natural mistake. 2 misspelled words. It's a natural mistake. An honest, natural, small mistake. I think a common sense person would be like, okay, I just want to know what my appointment is. I don't fucking care. She forgot a T at appointment and an MR on confirm. But what the girl Haley is doing is telling me that I'm not using proper grammar. I'm like, I pretty much use almost verbatim of what we type to people for confirmation text messages, except I just didn't spell appointment entirely all there. I missed a letter. And I spelled confirm, incorrect too. So, in my defense, I don't know. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. So, anyways, I think it's very strange that she would kind of nitpick at me, and she does this a lot. And so I mean, that's one of the reasons why I complained to my boss. I told her, can I no longer work at Costa Mesa location? And she's like, why? And I said, because I don't like to go to work and be texted the next day by Haley how I'm not using proper grammar. And then my boss, she says, what did she say again? She said, what did she write? So then she wrote, and she goes, this is really annoying, and y'all need to seriously stop. We're having our meeting next week. Just please have this in your notepad to bring up in the meeting. And then I said, if that's coming from you on the text confirmation, then okay. But I just don't see why she can't let that go. I'd rather have Jade there and let Haley see Jade's mistakes because I just feel attacked on small things. And then, you know, my boss is trying to make me feel better, but it's not helping. But she's telling me, you know, that Haley makes mistakes too, and we will discuss it in the meeting. And what else? And I'm like, I don't care if she makes mistakes, but I just don't like to be constantly reminded of it when it's very minor and not important enough to tell me. So, I mean, you know, and I think, God damn it. And so my boss, you know, she replies back and she goes, and yes, she's being petty. And then that's when I told her about Matt and I. And she's like, he's better. So, anyways, I guess that's it for updates. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Matt's my little 2-week obsession right now. I really like Matt. I know it's really soon. It's only been a week, but Matt has bought me a small gift, and he's gonna mail it to me. So I'm really excited what the small gift is gonna be. I normally don't get excited about guys. Well, I mean, I get excited, but like this one's different because this one is like, he's in Vegas. I don't get to see him often. So it's like a very long distance relationship. He lives in Vegas, or not very long distance, but 4 hour drive. You know, and I like him. And yeah, I do. I so do. So anyways, I'm gonna make it work out. Oh, it sucks because my friend Melissa, the one I always stay with in Vegas, she broke up with her boyfriend. Can you believe that fucking asshole wanted to just stay at her place for fucking free? No. You cannot fucking stay for free. You need to fucking pay for stuff. Like, fuck you, asshole. My girlfriend is trying to pay her rent, her bills, and she's working, and all you're doing is trying to fucking, ugh. I just hate these Asian guys, like, pieces of shit. Oh, God. Yeah, what a loser. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I don't like when people hurt my friends like that or use my friends like that. Like, it really, really annoys me, seriously, when people do that. I will say, though, texting my boss, you know, about the whole Haley drama and telling her about Matt, and my boss saying that, you know, he's better looking than Nathan. Like, it's just, yeah, because Nathan's short. Did I not tell you that Nathan wouldn't open the door for me? Like, that was annoying. Like, why would I want to date someone that doesn't open the fucking door? Like, why would you tell me, Michelle, hold on, and then here I'm at the door waiting for you, and then you look at me like, okay. Like, you use your head like that, like, go. Like, go? Oh, well, why don't you fucking go and open the goddamn door? I don't know. That just annoys me. Anyways, he hasn't talked to me. He's doing his new whole job, and he works in Orange now, and he left his other job. I don't understand why he went to go look for a new job, and he's doing some other commission sales job, but I don't know. I won't know how he's doing because he doesn't reach out to me, and so it's okay, you know. It went from me, yeah, it's fine. And I've never kissed him other than when I was super drunk, and I'll never remember it. I've never been so drunk in my life that I don't remember, that I really blacked out. Like, I am not fasting where I'm drinking again, because that's just so wrong. Anyways, But I mean, yeah, I just want to get along at my workplace. Can we all just do that? I just really want to get along at my workplace. I just want to be happy where I work at, you know? I do. I want to be happy, and I want to have like a good income and just, but I don't know. We'll see what my boss does. Maybe what she can do is give me Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. That'd be amazing. I'd really love Saturday and Sunday, Monday off, because then I can go and visit Matt in Vegas. I'll leave Friday night and then come back Monday. You know? Oh my God. And then will it work out? Will it work out between me and Matt? I don't know. You know? So we'll see. It's just I have butterflies. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to cry, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that I really, really like my boss. Like, hands down, like, she'll yell at me, but I really like her. And I really like Matt. So it's like, I just want to get along with my coworkers. I just want to get along with the other front desk girls. I just feel like it's, like, they're so stressful. Like, picking on me over the smallest things is just so annoying. And I'm working my hardest with, like, customer complaints, when people are just, like, being so retarded, and I don't want to hurt my boss's business at all, you know, but I'm done with Costa Mesa. I just cannot be at that location. I do not like it. People there are just so rude. I cannot handle it. I'll be fine and happy at Villa Park. Like, I'm getting more comfortable. You know, I'm getting to ask people how their day was. So I'm actually being able to have conversations and get to know people, you know? So I like that. Like, I miss having that personable people where I get to talk to people, sit with them, socialize. I love that. I love it. And I'm getting along a lot better at Villa Park than I am with people in Costa Mesa. So some of you guys don't get it, like, the whole life, and I'm like rambling about it, but like, it's always been an issue with this job, and it's only been like going on 3 months, you know, since I've been working for them. Because today's what, the 11th, right? So it's officially, I started December 10th, I think it was. So it's been exactly 3 months that I've been working at the nail salon. So we'll see. And then I'm happy. I'm so happy. Yeah. And I'm really sad that Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson have coronavirus. It's insane. I just want my life to get better. Because I had that 2 fucking lawsuits. Let's not forget about that. 2 lawsuits about stupid stuff. But, yeah. Okay. These are tears of happiness, by the way. These are tears, like, I kid you not, I was driving home and I was happy, you know, that my boss and I are, like, laughing through text message, or she's, you know, supportive of me. She's, you know, trying to make sure, because I'm, like, being so overwhelmed. I'm working every day, and I'm so overwhelmed, and I just need a day off, you know? I just need a day off to do things, and I normally don't get that, and she, at least she appreciates it. So, anyways, I'm gonna text back my best friend Neil and show him the rest of the text message so he laughs even more. But yeah,
crossing my fingers, guys, that Matt and I work out. Because I need someone really sweet. Like, really good. To treat me well. Because I'm so sick of dating. So sick of it. Again, tears of happiness. It's just because, like, I really hope for, like, a really good person to treat me really well. And a boss who really cares about me, like, treats me really well. I'm just stressed out sometimes with the people, but other than that, like, I just want to work at a place that's like they treat everyone like family. And I think I'm hoping I can get that from this location. You know, I'm hoping like I can get along better with these people and connect with them and do things, because I feel like I work, and I don't have any time. And I feel like I've wasted it. And the only way I'm like crying, but like, again, I'm happy, but is that sometimes I'm depressed. We all know Michelle's bipolar, but like, I get depressed because sometimes I'm pushing people away because I don't have time. I'm making excuses. And then I feel like I've wasted all this time because like I have these stupid collections. And you know, it's just I feel like it's unfair that I'm going through this. Of course, life is not fair. And like my coworker Jennifer said, she said, Michelle, it's the devil. He's working his magic. He's seeing how hard he can make you break. He's testing you. And he's trying to make you do evil. Like, obviously, if everything is like evil in this world, it's I don't ever think in this world that there's the devil. Okay? This is the first time I've ever actually heard from somebody say it's the devil doing his job, making your life miserable and seeing how far you'd go to, you know, kind of proudly getting through it, you know, and more than like, there's so many times where you're just like, thank you, God, for giving me the strength to go through all of this bullshit. And I believe there is a God. I believe God out there. I believe my dad. I believe my grandfather, my grandmothers. I believe that they are out there protecting me. They are out there trying their best to not let the devil, right, try to take over my soul. Because that's pretty much true. People who commit suicide, depression, they have all these emotions bottled up. And we always wonder why someone kills themselves. Why do they commit suicide? Why are they so depressed in their life? Why aren't they strong enough to get through all this crap? And I hate to blame it on the devil, but look, there's no real explanation why this person acts so mean, acts so, you know, like, they could be so cruel. They could be so hateful. They could, you know, why are there killers in this world? Because they were tempted by the devil. They're easily manipulated by the devil's work. And again, I've never ever talked about the devil. I've never even come to my mind about the devil up until today. But I thank God. I thank the strength I have. I thank my family, friends. Like, I've always talked time and time again how much I work to stay alive. Because I'll be honest, never realized how much this devil, okay, this ghost, this demon, okay, demon, she calls it too. How much a demon has control sometimes. Starts talking in your ear. You know, when you have those cartoons and you see like what is the angel, what is the devil, and the angel's trying to, you know, fight with you mentally and you're making your choices. Let's be honest. There is a devil and a demon out there. There are demons telling you to do bad things. Whether you believe it or not. I have never ever realized that. But it's a mind opener. It definitely is a mind opener. So the next time you guys wonder why that person's being a bitch or blame it on the devil, you be the bigger person. You don't get angry. You don't feel sad for the person, but you don't try to make it worse. If I scream at you, don't scream at me back. Just let it go. Like, something's going on with her. But not in a bad way. But clearly something's going on with her. Let's not even scream at that person. Let's just let them go. Let them do what they can. All we could do is give them love. Right? Like we talked about this. How easy it is to, like, let's say someone's struggling and you don't know, but you offer your help to them. It would change their life. There are many times where, you know, people literally just want to be helped, just wanted someone to be super kind to them. And they say kindness is a huge, huge key of like getting through someone, like just being kind to them and having no agenda is nothing. And people kind of change their attitude. So again, I just don't, I mean, this was not meant to happen, this conversation. This conversation was like, but the topic came up and I think it's an interesting thing to kind of think about. Wow, Michelle, there's a demon out there, and technically, you know, we all would be fucking normal, but there's a demon, and they're disrupting and disturbing our daily life, you know, and all I could do is be happy, be in my own way. I'm happy talking to Matt. I really like this guy. Never ever could say, you know, and the last time I liked someone that was long distance was Paul, my ex, who's like I consider him like a really good friend. I call him my best friend, but he is the best. Like, Neil's my best friend. Like, there's people who are like the best friends, you know, and I think when you go through something so emotional, so serious, and they really show you that they care about you, I think that they really are the best, you know? I think so. There's some people that have helped me, but like slightly helped me, but there's always those people like you know? So I'm just a loyal friend. Can I be a bitch? Fuck yeah. You know? Am I a bitch? I mean, yeah, I do come off bitchy most times, but I can tell you this. I really am a good friend when it comes to, like, wanting to defend you, needing to be there, you know? I am loyal and I care about you deeply. Like, it's just, but as far as other people go, they're lost, you know? They're lost that they want to sabotage things, and I'll just blame it on the devil from now on. Well, we're not friends anymore because it was the devil. So, yeah. Other than that, I watched the last season finale of the Bachelor last night, and wow, brought back memories of me and Alex meeting his mom. So, and she was a sweetheart. Someone else's mom was really sweet, and I was like, fuck her, fuck your mom. Who was it? God damn it. Someone's mom didn't like me, or I felt like she didn't like me. I don't know who it was. You know, I think it was my ex-fiance's mom. She didn't like me because I didn't put her son 100%. And I was like, okay. Like, really? Are you fucking serious? Like, I bet when you married your husband, your mother-in-law didn't like you either, right? So, like, I just don't get why people do that. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.